Is eBay dropshipping something worth blogging about? Jim and Ricky from Income School think so, and I think so as well. So in this video, I want to address two different audiences. Our audience of DSM Tool, I want to show you guys what is the difference between eBay dropshipping and blogging, so that maybe you could consider that as another channel of income. And Jim and Ricky, I want to address your audience, and maybe we could further collaborate about it and talk about why I think that eBay dropshipping or dropshipping in general is such a wonderful niche that you can start blogging about. Let me share my screen here and show you what the hell am I talking about and how did I get to even talk about this subject in this video. So as you can see here, in one of their latest videos, Jim and Ricky from the channel Income School and from the company Income School created a video about the 74 successful niche site ideas. And one of the blogs that they were talking about is our blog of DSM Tool. You see here, blog.dsmtool.com. And yeah, they mentioned it as a successful niche that you might want to blog about. And I'm going to leave in the description below a link to that video so you can go watch it. But actually, what I think that is really, really cool about it for our audience in DSM Tool is that if you guys are not familiar with Income School, then these two guys and their team, obviously it's an entire company, like we're a company in DSM Tool, they run this channel, which is called Income School, and they're talking about a subject that is very, very similar to the subject that we're talking about generating income online. And you can see that by the playlist, for example, here, that is called Passive Income Ideas and Strategy, or how to start, or the video, how to start an online business with no money. Only that Jim and Ricky are talking and teaching how to start your own blog based on a WordPress website, while we are teaching how to start a business on eBay doing dropshipping. So as I said, in this video, I'm going to do two things. First, I'm going to compare these two business activities, and then I'm going to talk about the combination of these two business activities. And I just want to thank first Jim and Ricky. You guys helped me learn a lot about blogging, about search engine optimization. Not only me, but we have a team of writers in DSM Tool. So we managed to rank some of our articles from the blog on the first place in the search result in Google. And this was done using a lot of methods that I personally and my team learned from your channel. So everyone that is watching it, I highly recommend you to look into the channel if you're interested into in looking into that way of making money online. So, but I want to start with asking the question of comparing eBay dropshipping and blogging. And to compare that, the first question that I want to ask is, how much does it cost? How much which of these options cost? How much does it cost to start eBay dropshipping, and how much does it cost to start blogging? So both count to be a kind of a zero risk businesses, which you only have to invest, or mostly have to invest your time into building the business, and less risking money. It's not correct for all types of dropshipping. If you want to start a Shopify website and dropshipping there, then you would have to pay for advertising. You would have to, for example, advertise on Facebook or on Google, and then you would have to pay per click. So every person that sees your advertisement and click on it, you would pay for that. And it's not promised that someone who clicked on your advertisement would actually purchase the product. Therefore, you might find yourself investing a lot of money, but not generating sales. Where eBay dropshipping is all based on doing search engine optimization for, inside the eBay website. So the same way that you could blog, and like I showed you, you could rank your article from your blog on the first page of Google, we're trying to rank our products on the first page of the eBay search results. And I'm going to show you later a little bit how we do it when we're doing dropshipping. So therefore, what happens is that same with the blog website. If you create your own blog website and you rank it first on Google, what's going to happen is that people are going to search it and your website is going to start getting traffic. Same thing for eBay dropshipping. How would you monetize that traffic? Well, when it comes to blogging, you have a lot of ways to monetize it, starting by putting advertisements, like literally putting ads on your website, all the way to doing affiliate marketing, building your own product, maybe even doing dropshipping on your website. And when it comes to eBay dropshipping, the way that you monetize it is that if someone purchased the product from you, then you previously, when you listed that product, and I'm going to show you in a minute how it looked like, you already had a supplier for that product, and you're going to sell it for a higher price and buy it for a cheaper price. And you're going to keep the difference minus some fees that you would have to pay to eBay or to PayPal for processing the orders. So that is in general the business model, and why it's called risk-free. But to say that it's 100% risk-free would not be honest on my side, because some of the things that you want to do when you have a blog website, for example, is you need a hosting service. So you would have to pay a hosting service, and I went to Bluehost, which is one of the most popular WordPress hosting services here, and it's a couple of dollars per month that you would have to invest in that. Not to mention that you probably should join an educational program, such as Project 24 of Income School, which would take you through this entire journey. They're calling it Project 24 because they say it takes 24 months for you to replace your income with an income from blogging. And that would also cost you some money, right? That costs $449 per year. So it's an annual subscription. Where with eBay dropshipping, maybe you can find a much cheaper training. Like you can take my course on Entrepreneur Zone for $9.97, and soon we're going to have a course inside the DSM Tool platform that is going to be sold together with our subscriptions. But even then, you still need to buy a DSM Tool subscription. And a DSM Tool subscription, and I also recommend in my course to buy a subscription of a market research software. These are about $50 a month if you're only getting started. So there is some level of investment no matter which way you go. It's not really doesn't cost anything. It's not really free to get started. You have small investments, but in comparison to any other business in the world that you can think of, from starting a pizzeria, even if you make it in your oven at home, you still have to buy some product. So there is always some cost, but the cost of starting a blog or starting an eBay dropshipping business are so low that it counts an almost risk-free business, and something that is very, very interesting for beginners. Plus, if you would specifically go to our blog, which was mentioned in that video, right? It's blog.dsmtool.com, and you would scroll down a little bit, or you would search for it, you would find even free guides. I wrote here, speaking of blogging and trying to generate traffic from blogging, as we said, we ourselves are bloggers, and we try to generate traffic from Google to our business. So I wrote here, sorry, no, this is not the right one. It's this one. I wrote here a guide, which is 7,500 words guide. That is a complete guide on how to start dropshipping from AliExpress to eBay. And while it's not like a 6 hours video course, which will take you all the way A to Z, it covers so many of the aspects that you need to know. Just take a look how long it is. It covers so many of the aspects that you need to know in order to get started, how to set things up, how to find products to sell, a lot of the things that you really, really, really need to know in order to get started. It's very practical. You can take it, and it's completely free, right? So even if you don't take a course, you can get there. Now let's talk about how much time does it take to get started. And with blogging, if you would decide to get started, you would have to set up a WordPress website, and you would have to do a lot of research on what is the niche that you want to write in. Maybe you would choose dropshipping, right? What is the, you would have to do research to find which keywords you want to rank in Google for, like here, that we chose green dropshipping, and then for green shopping dropshipping guide, one of our articles ranked. So you would have to do a lot of research, and then you would have to write everything, like you would have to write an article that you want to rank. Usually you don't rank the first articles, it takes a lot of time. So the time that it takes to build your business, to build your first dollars is quite a long time. I mean, this is called Project 24 because it takes 24 months until you make enough money to replace your job, and it takes a couple of months until you see the first dollar. Whereas with eBay dropshipping, another article from our blog is an interview that I've done with Amy Hunt, who is a YouTuber, a blogger, and a dropshipper. And she says here that, look at that. She decided to start an eBay dropshipping. She was recording an eBay dropshipping course on the platform Udemy. And when she was recording it, she made her first sale within 3 hours. I mean, it takes a couple of hours to set up your eBay store. It takes a couple of hours to set up everything, to find some products to sell fairly quickly. And within a few hours, you can already make the first profit. And the way that it's working with eBay dropshipping, I'll just show you quickly, is that you find products on eBay which has high demand. So this product was sold already 31 times. And if I'll click on it, if I'll click here, it will open also when it was sold. So you will be able to see that it was sold on September. So these are recent sales, right? It's at least 4 times in September. So it has some demand, this product. It's some ear wax cleaners. I'm not really sure how you clean your ears with wax, but this is that product. But it was sold 31 times for $18. And then what we do is we verify where is it from. We see where is it shipped from. And this one is shipped from China. And as dropshippers, we then look for that same product on another website like AliExpress for a cheaper price. So I didn't find, it says here that it has 20 pieces. I couldn't find 20 pieces, but I could find 10 pieces for $3.64 plus $2.49 shipping. And I use a calculator here that I'm not going to go over now how it works, but obviously I do it in the course, and I do, you can find it in other videos on the channel. Let me get a little bit closer here, right? All right, thank you. And you can see that if I calculate the cost plus shipping in comparison to the eBay price, I would find out that this seller that sells this product, this exact seller, who is, by the way, probably dropshipping and maybe even dropshipping from AliExpress, has made $5.31 per sale. Now multiply that by the 31 sales that he made. Let's do it together. Let's open a calculator for a second and bring it here. So we said that he made 31 sales and sold it with $5.31 profit. He made $164.61. So even if I would want to sell that same product, all I would have to do is go to AliExpress, click on the list in DSM button, import that product into DSM Tool. As you can see in here, there is a lot of work that we do afterwards inside DSM Tool for optimization, the title, the images, the something here that is called item specifics. You can see here that this seller has, this is the product description of this seller. It's nice, it's cute, but we can really, really step up the game by putting, for example, this kind of a template. As you can see, wait a second, thank you. This kind of a template, which would look much more professional and hopefully will increase the conversion rate. So there is a lot of games that we can do in order to give us competitive advantage over the competitors. But most importantly, we can just drop the price. We can just sell it for $16.99, have $4.46 profit, and still make, if we would manage to, let's say, get some of those sales, and if we would make even eventually the same amount of sales, let's say 31, because that's the demand that we saw, right? The amount of times it was sold is the amount of demand that we have in the market for it, for this product specifically. So we would make 31 times 446, which would be in total $138.26 profit. And that, by the way, is calculated after the fees that you pay to eBay and PayPal in that case. So I think that this is, generally speaking, what is the main difference between blogging and dropshipping on eBay. Dropshipping on eBay brings much faster results in terms of immediate profits that it generates for you. And blogging takes a longer time, but like any kind of business, there is no upside without a downside. So one of the things that you should know if you want to if you want to start dropshipping on eBay, and again, I'm going to refer to our blog website, another article, by the way, that Jim Ricky, thank you for teaching us so much about. We ranked on the first page of Google, is the article about the eBay dropshipping policy. Where is it? Let me find it for a second. Here we go. The eBay dropshipping and how legal or what gray area are we touching when we're dropshipping on eBay. And since 2019, eBay has a policy against dropshipping from other retailers. So websites like Amazon, Home Depot, and Walmart, while you can still dropship, and I explain here everything about it. But one of the downsides of dropshipping on eBay is that it's technically not allowed on eBay. Having said that, eBay doesn't block you. eBay doesn't enforce it as you would think. We're saying it's not allowed on eBay, but the only thing that happens when you decided to dropship on eBay is that you get an email that says that you haven't followed our selling practices, the dropshipping policy, and therefore you can't get something that is called the top-rated seller. You can't get to the rank that is called top-rated. You can't become a top-rated seller. But I explained in this article, by the way, it's also called that your account gets flagged, okay? And what that means is that generally speaking, you're gonna get less visibility on eBay. Here's an example of a graph of the visibility in a feature that is called promoted listings. I'm not gonna go down, read the article, and you would know what it means. But that is an example of less traffic that you're gonna get from eBay, where I think that as dropshippers, because we don't hold any inventory, we are able to work with, and we're still able to generate profit and income, as I showed you. But the thing that you need to understand is that unlike blogging, where after 24 months you can create a very stable income, and you can create something that will hopefully, even only by itself, would generate you enough income for you to leave your job. With eBay dropshipping, the risk is higher. You have less chance to replace your 9-to-5 job with eBay dropshipping, and while it can make you quick profits, and it's super easy to get started with, even in comparison to blogging, which is relatively easy. It's so beginners friendly. It is limited with the amount of profits and the amount of stability that you can generate for your business. So here's one of my suggestions, and this is something that I always suggest beginners, complete beginners, who are looking to start making money online. Consider maybe doing both. Consider starting with an eBay dropshipping business. Just start dropshipping on eBay. You will learn how does organic traffic works in e-commerce, how to source products, what is the concept of demand and supply in the commerce world. You can do that with DSM Tool. If you would take my course, I have an entire chapter that is talking only about that. You would learn how to operate an online business, like how to actually handle the fact that you get money and you need to pay suppliers, and maybe then you will hire at some point a virtual assistant. It's like a very known thing to do. There are a lot of people in the Philippines. I don't know why Philippines somehow became the main supplier of manpower for eBay dropshipping businesses, but a lot of people are hiring people. So you would start your own business where you have to manage someone, for example, or manage a team. So it's a great way to get started, and very easy and very quick results generating. And the crazy thing is that exactly then, when you have a knowledge about dropshipping and about eBay dropshipping, you can start blogging about it. You can create your own blog. You have money to invest in the hosting if you didn't have prior money to invest in your business. You have the knowledge. You can take everything from our blog take the subjects that are most successful, write about them as well, expand it, maybe expand it into even further than just eBay dropshipping, and you have a business and you have a successful blog in a successful and interesting niche. And I'll tell you more than that. In the niche of dropshipping, in the niche of make money online, advertising is known for paying very, very well. So if you would start to monetize your blog, let's say with with ads, with Google Ads or with any other ads service, you should expect, and I don't have the data, so I'm just making an assumption, but you should expect to get quite high revenue per click and quite high revenue, it's called revenue per mile, per 1,000 views that you have on your website. So it should be higher than other niches. I'm not 100% sure about it, but I assume that that's the case. We are not testing it because we don't put advertising on our blog. Our blog is only generating leads for our business. But more than that, once you know how to do eBay dropshipping, you can join an affiliate program like the DSM Tool affiliate program, or like other affiliate programs from other service providers or other softwares in the field of dropshipping. And you can blog about that, and then you would make affiliate money by referring people to the business to the software that you run your business with, which is helping you make extra money from the side. And look at that, suddenly you have two channels of income: eBay dropshipping on one hand and blogging on the other hand. So I hope that this has been insightful to you. Jim and Ricky, I would really, really love to talk to you guys and see what you think, and maybe we could collaborate on that. And other than that, see you everyone in the next video, and have a great day.